Oh no, we'll do it like this over here, so it's only the most recent. I wish I could flip it upside down without making a whole new chat box out of it and not ruining everything. But I digress. We are writing. Oh, if you want to follow me on the social gallery, I'm at Mr. Zeppo in the Wombo Art link. Where's the Wombo Art link? Notes. Search Wombo Art link. Wouldn't it be neat if everything was voice to text controlled all the time? Did I not find anything? No articles were found with Wombo Art link. I am right. Oh, for example, I wanted the image of two choirs in opposition singing at each other, and I just can't get the AI to, but I probably haven't written it correctly. Let's see if I could have sworn I also, in my notes page, saved somewhere the actual link to my gallery here, but I guess not. But an example of one of the things we're working on, which you'll be seeing me present here on live stream, but also for those of you who don't want to watch my ugly mug or my cartoon chrome dome face do the acting out of it, I'll be presenting as a podcast, audio only, like theater of the imagination reading story thing on Sprecher.com. I'm going to be reading the pages of the books in their like more closer to final draft. So I'm going to read a few things that are now up and done, and I'm fairly certain I'm going to sort of tweak and edit as I read them. So it's going to be like a working read through. We're going to do a working read through of the entire Zeppoverse starting after Call of Duty Boot Camp is over. That's a little programming note for you, dear viewers. And so that's going to reverberate in different ways across the Zeppoverse. On the Dream AI art page, which I have a link for somewhere, dang it. Also, maybe I just bookmarked it. But let's look for it over here. Wombo? Just Wombo. Oh, are you going to bed, Xbox? Xbox like, you're not playing me. And I'm like, I know, buddy. I said I would, but then I decided I'd do a pre-game chat lounge session first. I guess we need to go over here and go to the gallery. Dream by Wombo. There's my profile. Boom. I'm going to drop this in chat. That's where you'll see in real time, and as well as you can also like go back and scroll through the extensive gallery that exists already. The creation of the Zeppoverse rough draft hyper collab AI generated art, which later on, as I get all my wheels turning, you'll be joining me for some art making over in the art only channel, where I'll be taking these AI art images, which you're kind of looking at now. Like, for example, this is a specific character that I have in mind. Angel or Devil AI. That's not her name. That's just like a rough working title. I'm going to redraw her myself by hand. Because I'm going to take this and I'm going to I'm either going to print it or I'm going to save a high def file of it and put it in one of my Photoshop, but for sketching, and do a virtual translucency over it. I'm going to mix with both. And then I'm going to sketch it by hand and then sketch it by hand again and then sketch it by hand with nothing underneath until it really looks like my own, and change it, tweak it, alter it, and give it my line, you know? And from that, I'm going to cobble together and create my own compositions and scenes for my own original stories and short stories and narratives and long form stories, which are all the books of the Zeppoverse, which you can find over on Wattpad, which we can show you right here too. So like this character will eventually be, oh, here's another character that I made a little thingamahoo. That's for when we were going to start off the day with a little bit of Call of Duty Mobile just to warm up. But right now, just as a humble brag to show you the world of Wattpad, hopefully this is logged in still. I don't got to sign it back in. There we go. Wattpad, for those of you who don't know, is sort of like a social media platform for undiscovered novelists, poets, and writers in general. If you know how to do your own graphic design in order to make your own book covers, humble flex, as I myself do indeed do. You guys getting all this? DJZ Audio? Oh wait, you know what? We're gonna put DJZ Audio way over here, buddy. Doesn't need to be at max volume. 33 is even a little bit loud. I was listening to something. 42 is gonna be great. No, 40, 49, 40. 40 is perfect. Okay, so Wattpad is where we've got. Apparently, I'm reading one paid story, or I had bookmarked something, or started reading something that became a paid story. You can find all kinds of books, including my own, like The Many Adventures of Johnny Appleseed. Actually, it's pronounced Wedsaid. Addicted to Dragons, A Cautionary Tale. The cyber future of video game esports gets out of control, and war in the time of peace is reinvented. That's a great log line for that. Why are the chatbots still chatbotting? I thought I turned them all off. Did I turn them back on again? I did. Turn them back off. Silly. Ugh. Okay. I'm going to close this page. I don't want to deal with you guys anymore. Boom. So, yeah. Come on down. Check it out. As you can see, all of these book covers... Oh, I'm looking at my books on the desktop. All these book covers on here, I designed myself. And created them, orchestrated them into creation. They wouldn't exist without my mind and my hand and my clicking on things. And even that, there's pages that I'm jealous of that are way cooler. So I'm going to be doing the same with this Wombo art. It looks gorgeous on the website, by the way, which is why I like dropping the actual link at you guys in chat. And if there were like the goal between now, by the way, the meta goal, join me in celebrating this. The goal between now and Thanksgiving holiday or thereabouts is to recruit and acquire and solidify the exponential growth of the multi-stream audience to approach 4,420 members, inactive or active, whatevs, but definitely, hopefully not bots, but like, you know, so that we've got lots of people watching. So that we can, when we do something like this, be like, hey, members of Squad Teamwork, how many of you own Call of Duty Vanguard? Hopefully, at least like 500 of you raise your hands. If we got 4,000 semi-active viewers and followers and whatnot, 500 of you own Call of Duty Vanguard. And the rest of you are going to want to watch us, right? And then we'll all splash down on Call of Duty Vanguard on a given date. We'll be doing that once or twice a month. Minimum. So the first testing the waters of that is this Saturday, April 22nd. Spread the word. And when people ask you about it, send them to solo.to/Mr. Zeppo. All right. And there's the link in chat. And if you don't have the link in chat, just remember solo.to/Mr. Zeppo, 2 P's, and you are golden. Come find it, read all the things, read all about it, folks. Slow read the Wattpad collection. Take your time with that. Don't rush. Quick read go through add all the social media pages so that you're like getting the social media posts. I do different things on different pages. Sometimes they cross over when it comes to the basic social media. And then sometimes I what do? Sometimes it's really exclusive, right? Like I'll delve really deep in some dream work over here, as I like to call it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more, to borrow the line from a movie. Ding, ding, ding. 12 points to those of you who know the secret line reference to that movie and know which movie it is. Welcome to the weirdness. That's DJ Zed in the background. Thanks for listening. This is a call to arms, and that's the end of this show. Hopefully I'll be able to capture this and send it up to the Sprecher.com in just a hot second without having to redo it. I really should have done this the other way around. I should have recorded all this into Sprecher.com and then live stream puppeteered all this with my life-sized puppets. But I got a little excited and did it backwards. Anyways, thanks for joining me. We'll be back in just a hot minute with some... we're going to start... Oh, no, wait. We clicked on the Xbox, didn't we? We'll be back to the Xbox in just a hot minute. You can join Squad Teamwork. If you are on Xbox Series X, you should be able to search for this club, Squad Teamwork 420, and join on up. We got a slow... These are our roster right now. Not a lot of people. I'm blocking it. Live overlay. You're moving. Bloop, 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 bloop. There you go, friends. Me, myself, and I am the founding guild master. I am the triumvirate known as the incorrigible Mr. Zeppos, plural. My co-founders are Gnome Tough, a fellow admin here on this thing. His twin brother, who for some reason I can't find on Xbox. I think he plays on a different platform, and that's why. Sad, woe is me. But he's a fellow equal parts co-founder of Squad Teamwork inside of Modern Warfare 2. And his name is Enemy Team. Such an annoying... I gotta call him E.T. Or E.T. Tough. E.T. Gnome. Gnome E.T. On the Xbox, because I don't like calling out Enemy Team every time I refer to him. Fun fact, they may or may not be real-life twin brothers in real life. I don't know. But they are in my literary fan fiction. This is me asking them for permission, by the way. I would like to make characters inspired by you in my literary fan fiction. Which are real-life twins that play on Squad Teamwork, the professional, full immersion, esports, multi-game, competitive, full-time squad champions of Modern Duty Warzone 17, or whatever we're calling it in the book series. Okay, so that's how that works. We will return shortly, friends. It's a little bit chaos, I know. It's a little bit fanciful. Sometimes I get real deep and serious. Sometimes I don't. But thanks for listening. This has been a pre-game chat lounge session. / Squad Teamwork activity call to arms debriefing combo platter episode. Stay tuned for more. Peace be with you. Enjoy the game for the game's sake. I'm done talking now. Bye-bye.